What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another channel video, man. Like, subscribe, and comment if you guys are excited for this video today, because we talking about aliens again, bro. We are literally uncapping this topic because it's very important. Like I said, most of us have extraterrestrial genetic origins, and if you don't, you're an NPC, or you're just a spiritless, soulless individual. You're just walking around here like we in GTA. You're just a background character. But it's okay. Not your fault. And you probably don't even know. But let's jump into this video. Every type of alien explained in 7 minutes. And this was like a Men in Black type thing. This is a cool cartoon version. This is just literally for entertainment purposes, YouTube. I'm not a specialist in alien origins or any of that. I just like to bring what's on the internet and react to it because, why not? But let's jump into this video, y'all.
The Greys. The most famous aliens in popular culture. The Greys have large heads, oversized black eyes, and thin gray skin. Standing 3 to 4 feet tall, they communicate telepathically and are said to conduct most alien abductions. They allegedly come from Zeta Reticuli and need human genetic material because their species is dying out. Their large eyes are adapted for their dim home planet.
Yup, so with that being said, just like I said, some of us have galactic origin and genetic DNA with aliens. And just like they said, the Greys literally have to abduct individuals. And there's movies on this too. I remember this one lady, she was getting abducted, and she had what's them things called, handcuffed herself to her bed, so she know if she's actually getting abducted. And also she left a note, and then they said yes, you did get abducted. And then later on in the movie, she ended up waking up while she was on the ship, and they impregnated her. And then what they did while they impregnated her was they took the baby out and put it in an artificial womb there on the ship, so the baby seed can grow on the ship with the Grey DNA and her DNA. So they took her egg and inserted their DNA in it, and they put it in a womb up in their ship. And there's pretty much all these incubator baby extraterrestrial Grey particular walking around here. I believe if you guys watch Resident Alien, then they would show you what the Grey hybrids look like with the human DNA. If you look at some NFL players, yes, like Cooper DeJean and Reed Blankenship, bro. And first of all, those names are like not white names at all. So those are like randomizing names that I'm gonna pop they face up and watch Resident Alien, y'all. But I'm sorry, let's jump into it.
The Reptilians. Shape-shifting lizard beings that allegedly infiltrate human society. Standing 6 to 8 feet tall, with scaly skin and vertical pupils, they can take human form. Conspiracy theorists claim they come from Alpha Draconis and control world governments, banks, and media. They supposedly feed on human fear and created humans as a hybrid slave race.
Yep, some humans are hybrid slave races.
The Nordics.
They look like Loki.
Beautiful humanoids with blonde hair, blue eyes, and pale skin, resembling Scandinavians. Standing 6 to 7 feet tall, they're described as benevolent beings from the Pleiades who want to help humanity evolve spiritually. They communicate messages of peace and environmental protection, and can walk among us undetected due to their human-like appearance.
If you guys been watching my videos, we know who they are.
The tall whites. Extremely pale, thin beings, standing 6 to 9 feet tall, with large blue eyes and white hair. They can live up to 800 years and allegedly work with the U.S. military at Nevada bases. They have invisibility technology and maintain bases in the Nevada desert. Their children reportedly attend human schools while disguised. The insectoids.
The insectoids.
Insect-like beings with compound eyes, hard exoskeletons, and multiple limbs, often called mantids due to their resemblance to praying mantises.
That's them.
They stand 6 to 7 feet tall. They're said to work alongside grays.
Yo, those praying mantis you see are literally them in smaller form. They put them. I believe they probably put them out there so they can be their eyes. You know, just like I was talking about with the Lyrans. You know, they got cats. They made cats so they can be their eyes. Look, how many cats are out there just being out there in the wild? Thousands and thousands of them. Come on, let's just think about it. If there's thousands of cats just out there every day, don't you think the Lyrans will have them as their feet here? Because you don't want to see a big ass 8 foot tall lianoid walking around here. Everyone be freaked the fuck out. So they make them in small. Stop. Cage. Go. They make them in small beings. Same thing with these praying mantis.
In abductions, often serving as supervisors. They communicate through telepathy and have a hive mind mentality with jerky, mechanical movements. The hybrids. Human-alien genetic combinations, typically created by mixing human DNA with gray genetics. They have human-like bodies, but with alien characteristics like larger eyes or telepathic abilities. Some appear almost entirely human and live among us, while others look obviously non-human. They're allegedly being prepared to take over human society or help humanity evolve.
Yep.
The shadow beings. Dark, shadowy figures without clearly defined physical features. They appear as moving shadows, often seen in peripheral vision, and feed on human fear and negative emotions. Associated with sleep paralysis, they sometimes have red eyes and exist partially in our dimension. Their presence causes feelings of dread, cold spots, and electronic interference.
Oh, these niggas. These
The
niggas be
Anunnaki.
messing with me. Them niggas be messing with me when I'm making these videos. Sometimes I'll make a video like this phone I'm using right now is working perfectly fine, but sometimes it won't even record, it won't even let me airdrop, it won't let me do anything. Like, these devices be like, they be messing with them because they be trying to stop me from doing videos sometimes. Like, this shit's, hey man, I'm just saying, I know y'all have some of those things too. But now we on the Anunnaki.
Ancient aliens from Sumerian texts who allegedly came to Earth hundreds of thousands of years ago. These tall, powerful beings genetically modified early humans to create a slave race for mining gold. They come from a planet called Nibiru and are said to be the gods described in ancient mythologies. They left Earth, a slave race for mining gold. They come from a planet called Nibiru and are said to be the gods described in
That's Horus right there. Listen, I think black folks, we're the Anunnaki race. And you know, we were blue and we were green. This copper is a fallen color based off of the environmental oxygen that been changed in the environment. Now, don't quote me on this, but I feel like that's what it is, and I've seen other videos that says that as well. But if you just look at it like this, when you see, because remember, the universe is us and we're nature, and nature is us, right? Anything you look in nature, you will see through us as well. When you go outside during the time of fall, the trees, the leaves are what colors? They're typically green at first, right? The trees is green at first, and then they turn red, and then they turn yellow, and then they turn brown when they fall. So that's what's going on here. Now, if you ever have a copper bracelet or a non-copper bracelet that'll kind of irritate your skin, and you turn green, yeah, that's showing your real skin color under it. And you know, you guys can think it's too far-fetched, but just all I gotta say is anything that I say, just go ahead and try to look it up. And honestly, there's always facts in real time. So let's keep jumping through this.
Ancient mythologies. They left Earth, but promised to return.
They left Earth, promised to return.
The
They're coming back
Arcturians.
in this point in time.
Highly evolved spiritual
Arcturians.
beings from the Arcturus star system, standing 3 to 4 feet tall with blue or green skin. They're
Maybe the
considered
midgets are like
master
the great
healers
hybrids.
who use sound, color, and energy to cure diseases. They travel in crystalline light ships and communicate telepathically. They serve as Earth's protectors and work to help humanity ascend to higher consciousness.
You need these niggas down here now, bro.
The Syrians.
Need these niggas down here now.
Highly
bro.
intelligent
Serious.
beings from the Sirius star system with aquatic or dolphin-like characteristics. They're described as master geneticists who help
I
seed
know how to
life
spot
throughout the
Sirius.
galaxy.
I know how to spot Sirius.
Ancient cultures like the Dogon tribe claim their ancestors were visited by Syrians who taught them advanced astronomical knowledge. They work closely with dolphins and whales on Earth.
Well, I guess that's why it's illegal to
The
talk to the dolphins.
Orions. Beings from the Orion
Orion, that's where
constellation
Osiris
described
comes
in
from.
2 categories,
From the
aggressive
Egyptian
warrior races and peaceful evolved groups. The Orion warriors are tall and militaristic, involved in galactic conflicts. The evolved Orions are wise, ancient beings who serve as cosmic teachers. Some believe there's an ongoing conflict between different Orion groups, with Earth caught in the middle.
Earth's in the middle of everything, dog. We in the middle
The
of
Men in
everything. Everybody
Black.
wants control over.
Some
They
theories
everyone-
suggest these aren't government agents, but extraterrestrial beings disguised as human officials. They're described as unusually tall, pale men in black
Oh, we've
suits
seen that
who
in one of
appear
those
after
videos. I'll try to
UFO
find it.
sightings to intimidate witnesses. They display strange behavior, like robotic speech, and unfamiliarity with common objects, suggesting they're alien enforcement agents working to keep UFO encounters secret.
I mean, damn, that makes sense, y'all. But all right, we're going to end the video here. Like, subscribe, and comment, man. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Because, hey, I love just hanging out and doing these videos with y'all. It's always fun. So, peace.